What is up, my crazy, beautiful Vertico? It's my name's Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs. I've done a little bit of work. Let's show you the little bit of work, shall we? First and foremost, if you've not checked me out on Twitch, you probably should, because we have our Twitch exclusive build, which, as you can tell by how tall that is, a lot has taken place, and if I told you that wasn't even a fraction of what we've done, you would be surprised. It's been a lot of fun. As you can see, I've completely gated off this, so I don't have to work out and figure out how to do stupid pistons. We've gone with a classical, it's been closed because of health and safety warning violations. Day since an Indoraptor attack 0. I couldn't get the line through, hello, hit the mic. Line through text to work, because I wanted it to be like 100 and then crossed out 0. Miss you, Fred. Gone too soon. And a cactus in Fred's memory. Because, you know, he was clearly devoured. The Indoraptor is currently actually cooking up in the lab. Because we are very close. Probably not this episode, because I want to get a few things done. But next episode, I've gone ahead and used some bone meal throughout the place. Ignore the lava that's currently in here. I was thinking of a lighting idea, then realised we used far too much wood for it. So I'm going to put that out of reach so I don't use it. We've got a little bit of this left. I've got that from these two things you can ignore because they are from creative. Not that. There we go. We've got 2 bone meal left. A few of our saplings. They are from when we were doing the Wadruma Flip Twitch stream, because we use creative there, and we will be using creative in here. We've used creative for a few things, I won't lie, obviously upgrading our armor. Not the book, well, the top part of the bookcases, so actually the ceiling up there was creative, because I couldn't be bothered to go back and forth and get more bookcases. I really couldn't. So this is creative as well. The rest of this, however, not. I can see the string. Oh, you haven't got string attached. I need to reattach that. But I can see the string from down here. Oh my god, I'm so happy. We are so close to getting it done. We need to put some food in these. I'm not using the food I've currently got. I need to go out and get food. But before that, I'm not doing doors inside the building, because this is where effectively the Indoraptor is going to live. It has got feeders in various places. But we are going to be essentially making sure it can't escape, because it's got like 2 thick walls and all that stuff, and then if it gets out here, it's then got to get through that. So it's got to phase through multiple things to escape, right? Now, I was thinking, because I've got rid of the cobblestone, what would look better? I think that works, actually. I like that. Right. Now we've got to figure out how we're going to do the door. I don't want it to be a single door, but the problem is, because of the, like, uneven number that it is, it kind of has to be. Because if I was to do a door here, then we've got 2 on this side, which we can't really do. And if I was to do a door here, same problem. Because of the way it works, it just doesn't work. However, what I could do is, hear me out, I need another spruce, and I don't think I have spruce on me. So give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and sort that out. I'm hoping we get a whole... this is an oak. I got rid of all of it. This is the actual way in, by the way. Top secret and all that. I need another spruce door. I've moved everything across over to here in the actual building for storage purposes. Should have used my storage building, but let's face it, we're not going to be using that. I do need to move this path on. I'm being very careful right now, because I've just realised you could get a glimpse, because I haven't walled off the front of the Twitch exclusive build. I feel like some of you guys might have been able to piece together some things from it, but I think we've done really well to prevent major spoilers, which makes me really happy. For those of you that are watching on Twitch, you already know what it is, and those of you that aren't, you should. You will absolutely be able to look at it. You probably won't see it finished when the world download goes up, but you will definitely be able to see something. That's dark oak. Where did I put the spruce? Did we have any spruce left over? Yeah, we did. Cool. Very careful. No. Very careful. Don't look that way when you're going over there, Corey. Imagine if I just... If anyone got anything from that, you deserve... Oh, there was definitely something then. You deserve a little preview, I suppose. For being ever so patient. I got rid of the crafting table. I am an idiot. Wait a second, we've got 13. That's enough to make a crafting table and a door. We're okay. We are 100% okay. That was stupid, though. I won't deny it. And a liskadoosh. And let's go ahead and make ourselves a door. Oh, we can... Yeah, we're good. And an easy way in. I love how I make these elaborate secret passageways in. I always take the easy way. Just jump over something. Right, okay, now. You are in the wrong place. So you need to be here. And you need to be here. Perfect. And what we can do is we can build a wall. I'm thinking the chisel that we have. Like so. And then I think like this, and then maybe some of this glass. Because I really like this glass. It's just jazzy. And then if you take a step back, I feel like the structure itself maybe needs to be set back a bit. So if we, I don't know, maybe put the doors one inwards. Quickly just put the chisel up again. And then get rid of you. Oh, hello. That's not ideal. I think we just got rid of a door, possibly. I guess we'll find out when I go up there. It's definitely digging twice, which is a pain. No, the doors are safe. The doors are safe. So let's go ahead and do that quickly. Ah, no, we won't, because this needs to be a flat bottom, which the chiseled will give. And now we go ahead and move this back. Oh, I just broke the things behind it because, my god, this pickaxe is insane. So let's just use our hands. Okay, and like so. Like so. And then we just get our doors down. Wait, didn't we have it the other way around? So the glass at the top. I see how this looks. I think the glass at the top would look better. So, yeah, we'll just grab that. Be very precise in how we do this. Glass at the top, as opposed to here. So like so. And then chisel, chisel. Chisel, chisel. There we go. Boom. Now we can probably get away with doing something with the structure itself. I wonder how this would look. Maybe have an overhang so the chisel can stay here, I suppose. And so can the glass. Like so. It's just creating a little bit of depth. I feel like there can be some more stuff done to that, but for now, I'm not fussed. I'm really not fussed, guys. We do have a structure. We have an entryway. Something can definitely go here. Maybe a pillar. Maybe chiseled sandstone pillar. I know it's interacting with that, which isn't ideal, but I'm not too fussed about that, to be frank. Absolutely get that. But is that all I'm going to get? It's the problem. Let's just... There we go. Yeah, I got something on top, I think. No, I didn't. I didn't get the fence. It's fine. There we go. That works. And then we'll do the same here. And we know there's a fence above it, so we should be all right. Okay, let's try again. There we go. Got it. Chiseled. Perfect. There we go. That's got a little bit more character. If we wanted to get even more, we could probably put some stairs and whatnot. Maybe a stair here, and so on and so forth. But I'm not too fussed. It's got character. You can go into here. I could easily probably get away with putting something there and then bringing that one up as well. In fact, let's try that. Let's just see how it looks, shall we? I've got the chisel that I need to burn through. I do need to get rid of the top block here. I don't know what sits on top of this one. But it doesn't look like it's the end of the world either way. So, let's just quickly... Oh, yep, totally what I meant to do. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant to do. No, there we go. Perfect. And yeah, that's kind of worked. Okay. We have done that. Let's eat, because we cannot sprint, which is not ideal. Let's get these doors open. So this is where the Indoraptor's going to live, huh? Cray, let's get some food. Let's sleep till the day, and then we'll just go on a hunting spree and just try and get as much food as possible. And the next episode will actually release the Indoraptor, and we will say that the Indoraptor Manor is complete. There could have been some more things I could have done, maybe edited, things I've done differently. I appreciate that. However, I am exceptionally happy with the way it's turned out. And I can't wait to do a little cinematic view of it, which you'll get a proper cinematic view of everything when episode 200 comes out, of course. We have done a lot. There's still so much we've got to do. We've still got to finish this railway. After episode 200's build, you know, hoping to get it done by episode 200. Because next episode, effectively, we're just going to be like, oh, look at this. The Indoraptor's out. Oh, look at its animations. Look how much it's killing me, etc., etc. And then the episode after that will be focusing on starting episode 200's build, which means we'll be using creative as well as world edit. So look forward to it. Let's just stick everything away for now. I don't need these doors either. Let's sleep, and we're going on a hunting spree. I need my bow back. So in fact, we are going to use creative, because I remember sacrificing what is only described as Charlie 72, the best bow to ever exist. Let's go into creative then, I suppose. So, boom, cheats, boom. And then game mode C. We want a bow. And we want basically the best enchantments on it, because what we had. So was it Punch, I think it's called? Let's just put these... Well, I don't actually need them, but I probably shouldn't. So I really don't want to have that in my inventory. Punch. Power? I can't remember if that was 4 or 5, but if it was 4, I'm going to give myself a little bit of an upgrade. What's the problem with that? Unbreaking 3, and Infinity, and Flame. I can't remember if it's Flame or whatever it's called. That, Flame? And I pretty much originally just enchanted hundreds of bows, and about 12 of them to be fair, and then just started combining them, so this will do that for me. I don't need to do it. Is it on there, I think, actually? Let's find out. It is Power, Punch, Flame, Unbreaking, and then we name it Charlie 72 V2. And we're not going to go the Charlieing this time, just as it was. Just call it its proper name. Now, I feel like that is the correct thing, so let's go back to... Oh, well, they won't work if you've got caps, believe it or not, so... Game mode. Yes. Back to game mode. There we go. Great thing is, if I'm out in the wild and I don't want it to be night, which I kind of do, actually, to be fair, because if we get experience, I want to see if we can hit level 90. Oh, Nimbus has awoken. Oh, no! He's on the little poufet at the moment, but he's going to come up here now because he's woken up. He's had a bad dream. He has them quite frequently, unfortunately. No. Yo, is this about to be a Nimbus appearance? Everyone on stream has seen him hundreds of times at this point. Yo, come on. There he is. He's probably going to try and headbutt the mic. There we go. Yes, let's not do that though, Nimbus. I'm just going to position you in a way that you can't do that. Yes. He's very, very much a fussbutt. He loves being fussed. He loves attention. He loves cuddles. Like, really, I mean, like, I'm downstairs, because I'm usually on night mode most of the time. Just because I have to be. And I'll be downstairs, like, from 8 PM onwards, effectively, until, like, 6 AM or whatever. I will not lie to you when I say 95% of the time that takes. Of that time taken, he will be on me. It's crazy. Not ideal when you need to pee. A lot of you are like, why didn't you pause the game there? Now you're going to have less daytime. Well, unfortunately, when you go into LAN mode like that, it turns it effectively into a mini server. I'm going to have to open the door to let him out, because he is right by the door. But it turns into a mini server, so it can't. You can't skip. Speaking of skip, we will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, Nimbus has left the room. Okay, we are hunting for animals. I know we have got them over there, and I could breed them with some wheat, which probably I should start doing, especially with the pigs escaping every freaking moment of their lives. They think they're doing something smart. They're like, oh, I'm free, and then immediately get barbecued. Teach them a lesson, I suppose. I feel like we are heading towards something dangerous. Isn't this the Spinosaurus that escaped domain? Oh, piggy. Remember, we're not having any Indoraptors, because Spinoraptors attack anything that spawn and crash the game. So does the Indominus Rex. Jurassic Reborn, unfortunately, a lot of their mobs, if they attack things, which I may need to go on peaceful if the Indoraptor keeps doing it, because I want to keep the Indoraptor alive. But if we go into peaceful and it's just like, oh yeah, no, yeah, don't go in peaceful, and it's just like, yeah, they're going to keep attacking things. I'll go into peaceful because I can't deal with more crashing. Just everything and anything that we can find, we're just going to shoot. Not the horse because they don't drop any food-based materials. And we kind of need nothing but materials. Stop. You. I saw that. Oh, now we've got to get the pork from over here, which was one here, and that was one down here. I didn't even grab the one up there. In fact, I'm going to make this easier on myself and stick this here. Just so it's easier to see. Thank you. Don't care about the XP too much, because though we're getting close to level 90, I don't think these pigs are really going to push us over the top. They're not exactly high XP monsters. Oh, there's a pig there. I think I got it. Yeah, I did. Absolutely nailed it. Right, hi. Goodbye. Great thing about this is it's completely sustainable because I can just eat when I've hunted them. Okay, lag. Do you want to stop? There we go. But I do want to make sure I get a variety so I don't have to give away all the pork chops or all the beef or whatever. I can keep some because we're going to need some, of course. 45, 48. Ooh, that actually dropped to 3. Amazing. I can't remember if you can get fortune on a bow. I don't know. Or looting, or whatever it's called. I don't know if we had that on Charlie. I will maybe need to check. Or one of you guys can tell me. If A, it's possible, and if B, I had it. And if I didn't, then I need to continue enchanting until we get it. Because I would love that. I'm pretty sure I restored it to what it had. Maybe an upgrade or 1 or 2 on the stats. I'm not sure. I used to be on a server where, like, with MCMMO, you could effectively, with another mod, you could just keep, like, upgrading and upgrading and upgrading, and you can get some ridiculous stats. I remember having a legendary bow, as it was classed. And effectively, even with people's legendary armor, because I used to be really good at shooting in this game, like, a really good bowman. And we don't kill the babies, they don't drop anything, and they can grow up and become actual food. Chicken. And it would not one-tap people, because most people would have, like, legendary level or epic level armor in this MCMMO. I'm not kidding, it was insane. But it would do insane, because the fire tick damage was insane. Its damage was insane, and it would push people back, effectively giving me the range advantage. Now, a lot of people had flight, because they were either demons or angels at this point. Demons, archangels. It was just insane. I can't remember its name. It had a sequel made by some administrators, and I believe the sequel name was Return of Gwomath? Or Return to Gwomath? Can't remember. I can't remember what it was. I remember one of the players that I used to follow, like, he was effectively my leader. Is he TTB or TTV? I think it was TTB Brogane. Leader of my previous clan, and it was just absolutely... Oh, man, that's sending me back. I do love our nostalgia, but that was back when I was playing with the original Fossils and I hit one of the children. I didn't mean to. Wait a second. No! I'm pretty sure we've been here for the spruce trees. That might have been Alfred. It might not have been, in which case we're going to be very careful and avoid this area so I don't kill Alfred. I should put a name tag on him, because Alfred had to adopt all the small children. So we had all the bat family there. I remember this. I'm going to try and go this way, because maybe a little mountainous area might yield different animals. Plus, I'm pretty sure I'm kind of going crazy on the pork. Yeah, that means 64 to 16, and then a 2 of chicken. It's like, ooh, maybe I could change it up a bit. I do love this microphone arm and this microphone, because I can just move wherever I want. For comfort's sake, it's so much better than the old boom arm. I can recenter myself so much easier. I love it. We have cows. You are protecting a child. Apologies, but if you think that was going to stop me, you'd be incredibly wrong. Please have mercy. There's a child here. Don't worry, I'll try not to miss. Effectively what happened there. But we are kind of going a bit crazy for the food, because we kind of need to. I know there's some alpacas up there, but I don't know if they drop meat, and I don't know if it will go in the reborn feeder, and I don't want to risk a crash. effectively, after next episode, I'll be making backup save again because I need to. Because if we're doing what I'm going to be doing with the episode 200, it's nice to have a backup. I was tempted for episode 200 to effectively remove the entirety of the Twitch build so you couldn't see it without, watching on Twitch until it's finished. But I feel like that detracts from something, and I feel like that those that haven't checked my Twitch out should. But also, they should when they can. I'm not going crazy here. There were love hearts above this cow when a baby pig... I'm going to make it PC and PG by saying he adopted that baby. And that was the love of an adopted father or mother. So I am going to use that rather than the concerning possible implication. So let's move swiftly on. And I see some pigs. I also see a torch. Now, I remember coming to this area with beeves. This was quite some time ago, but I do remember it. Okay, aim for the adult. Got the adult. Nailed it. Yeah, we've been here before. Oh, my God, I remember it. This is one of the tar pits we found, and we completely demolished this, and I do remember this area, guys. It's kind of crazy. I can also see the aviary, so I actually am not as far as I thought I was. So, of course, I will recognise a certain part of the area. Now, it is nighttime, so we might get things. I also am aware we hit level 90. But let's just, keep on our hunting spree. Just keep chatting and maybe reminiscing when we see certain things. God, I think this is like... You got to remember how long this series has been going on now. There will be points I'll just see things that we might think so far from base. It might not be far from base, like we just find out, but it's just going to trigger something. And there's a village over here, and we're being attacked by 2 baby zombies. Of course, not 1, but 2. You could die, because I hate you. Thank you. I'll grab the XP. I know I'm going to pick up rotten flesh, which I'm not fussed about, but I wonder if the dinos can eat that. I guess we'll find out with our good friend, the Indoraptor. That is an Enderman. That is a Skeleton. We would like to avoid both of those. They are shooting at me because I just heard from the headset on the floor, which is the arrow hit effect. I was about to go to sleep. I was like, sleep through it. No, you're not, Corey. Doing that would be a grave mistake. The lighting of this one is crazy because obviously it's from the village, and as you can see, this village is partway a river village or a lake village and a little sort of hill village, which is kind of really cool, I'm not going to lie. We have not kidnapped these borrowed these villagers yet. And also, they've got a cave that's right next to them. So that's kind of like super high risk. It's kind of on you guys. Now, I really want to install MCMMO at some point. If there's a single player version of it. That would be dope. But I feel like that may be like I've got a video idea. And I'm holding on to it for now, but it's effectively just installing as many mods as possible that would make Minecraft like an RPG. Like a single video, maybe a few more of it if it had fun factors to it, maybe a few episodes, who knows. But I definitely feel like that would be a fun idea. The Minecraft Dinosaur series won't be affected by it, of course. This will always go on, but it'd be fun. Imagine if I could get a server up and running with that. That would also be quite fun. I think this is a great time to return to base, and because I've still got the cheat commands on, let's just use that rather than wait forever to drown. And go to sleep, and then we'll effectively put the food in the feeder, grab the Indoraptor egg, and end the video. And then we'll hatch the Indoraptor in the next episode. I didn't grab that. That's crazy. We're actually, I think, probably done. Were we too far from it for it to actually do its job? No, we were not. Amazing. And we're keeping it up there so I don't make mistakes. Because that will happen. They don't need water to survive, right? I don't think they do. I'll be fine. Now, that might be what the Indominus got killed by, but no, I'm pretty sure that was just terrain mapping and suffocating in the wall. I have been informed, I would say reliably, by my chat on Twitch, of which you can be a member of, and talk to me live and just give me advice or ask me questions or just chat weeb stuff like we usually do. that in later versions of mod developing, the mobs, so the monsters and stuff, they don't map through the world. So we will be able to fix a lot of them, which makes me really happy. Right. In this one, we are putting chicken, steak. In this one, we are putting... can we put rotten flesh? And pork chops. So he has food in here now. All we have left to do is put the Indoraptor down. My excitement is immeasurable, because then we will be done with this. The Indoraptor Manor is finished. I'm probably going to start the episode off next episode with a quick cinematic view of it, just because I can, and then, yeah, we're done. We can move on to episode 200's build. Oh, I'm excited. Next episode won't be super long like this one has, but it's getting stuff. It'll probably be a 15-minute episode. And the episodes that follow will be longer because we're working on a build that excites me. Because we're starting it, and it's going to be a relatively quicker build. We might end up building other things around it after episode 200, like maybe a port, a harbour, who knows. But that will be backburned. Episode 200 build, railway, port/harbour, next build. Let's go. Something like that. Anyway, if you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you do smash that like button down below. If you haven't already subscribed, or because if you're super duper appreciate it. My name is Vertico. You can call me V. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day. Ta-ra.